Country people, time for Pidgin debate. Service we never bring country people that made a stand for side by side for Chakara Tori thing the way it don't happen inside country. Sute go reach today, Saturday, where we start for Monday day for this month and week where we day for inside country people. Today we could knock Tori the see thing the way they don't happen inside country. We could look into this palaver married with scatter for that side for Yaoundé. We could look palaver thing where people they suffer inside part them for country, for inside littoral, for side for east region for country. But we could take una to look palaver for Achidi Achu, Simon Achidi Achu, when I ogawe the bury in Adaso today. Inside Tori today, we will look that palaver way some honor. It begin to reseweti. May they put corona mix in inside water so that all man could drink inside country for by force or by force. So inside Tori today, we will look palaver GCE how it come out be inside the west or west. And we will take we now go show we now that woman where them kill am for that side for Kumba. Now for side for Meme division and Niger woman country people Tori day una she don't find. And country people time now so for say weti make we show na who be who for knack Tori today sabi say weti we don't get man wait he don't come out for far side for say make we knack Tori man we stand from our other side for hand na Oga Tingum Aaron we na man we ibi na global peace ambassadors how they talk am for big book he said don't join with for today for say we make we knack Tori. Aaron come good.
Thank you. I salute all man for outside there. South. I start from Boyo, northwest, southwest. I salute all man for inside country and the other people the way they follow Equinoxe news outside country too.
Yes, we thank you plenty country people. We go enter inside Tori begin the Chakara, but wait see if I say me gonna hold strong number for today. Where would they tell them say na big people they are on the one we don't take them so inside we for bring them today we come on for that side for Yaoundé. If you be say wait if stick in over rotten and kokumbiako enough it come on for the stick in over rotten kokumbiako or nothing what would they call them say mushroom enough it come on for the first story where would they see am so another one for Yaoundé. What happen for Yaoundé palaver for married way is poor as how we wanna be see that picture we were producer I done the show we do want the people that then for court they come up for go married the one which was called na scatter for security woman talk say one in a monogamy massa talk say one on na polygamy so the palaver had me or sute for that side for Yaoundé 7th subdivision it talks with the marriage na cancel for court so family go after na fighting they begin the fight. Oga Aaron you be hear this one when you hear the Tori who you the one put blame on top of head.
Yes, thank you for this particular thing where you talk concerning what will happen for Yaoundé day. I want to say married na something where before you want go in for something when I don't already she don't discuss talk the thing them agree for what way you get for be and now one of the thing the way you see we as a global peace ambassadors them we work hand in glove for make sure say move prepare the minds for people them like something like this one before they for don't come out for go for day it go be where they don't already know what way they get for go do for day for than say may they go reach for place where they get for make the agreement for marriage then disagreement come on. I go talk say this particular thing there so the two people then way they may be involved that is a man and a woman where they be for the issue they need for really she don't back build back their mind really think way they be get for go do so that next time they no go instead disgrace.
So when they talk say what them we don't agree they want reach for that side woman for mommy for woman deny say make woman you know agree that thing for polygamy now so mommy begin right for that for change he begin a man for that time or them too they be do bad for say they don't decide marry where they one time they don't tell their family.
Yes, as I talk you know say when anything where they start peacefully from the beginning it go wrong be when the mommy go wrong suppose for no say na so he begin they go because normally the pikin he grow up for him mommy hand and then the master too and we be clear say two people then get for come join how we book Bible don't talk say two people they get for come out from separate homes and they come join. So the separate home the way they come out for they for come join, it be get for don't be where mommy for the picking don't be aware say now wait the way the picking they go in for, even the papa too them be aware than say they go ahead they do some other thing and for back way they no know only because now the two of them decide. So
other talk to they say the man it begins a woman for a head because even how we marry it don't scatter. Only for evening, it don't come on go for soiree na soiree for receive people for gala. It cost some different gondere propose for you one time. Then gondere agree. Also, they join internal for inside kissing one time. Picture they come out for that side for Yaoundé.
Yes, till I go talk as a global peace ambassador and say this issue for Tina, you know if you take injustice a problem when an injustice issue, then you solve it with injustice. If something be wrong, you need to look na way for solve them. You know, go just move to the man. I will say the man for this level. If you don't overreact because if you really need for see what way they happen, and may they come fix the thing amicably because normally the married possibility they say the married if see they fine. And they go see live together.
Arresting them,
yes.
Like some other person.
Yes.
Now we go leave that matter. We go begin the run. We go to the other one way. If it does so, it concern Douala and Yaoundé. Waiting na palava for matrice na picking them. That means say wait to sabi say now so na time for holidays. Picking they come up for holidays for different side. But the one so na picking the way they come out. Yeah, oh na see am so. It be na 2.5 years. The picking with the see am so. He come out with his sister. When na 4 years they come out Yaoundé enter for their uncle house for days inside Douala, but they can be na say wetin the pikin for 2 years don't come the peace for bed. Thing wey you see am so now wound them that way. Family way he don't come visit them for Douala. Woman or mommy for the house don't they put them on top the pikin say wetin because if they peace for bed they give chop you know the chop for BT sute he want be na time wey pikin don dey sick he dey worry they take am go hospital self they not tell people them say they happen so they reach na for hospital sute na people for hospital where they open the pikin skin before they see this kind thing. The one so it happen at time when they beat to some pikin for Bepanda so inside Douala here it die. Waiting the happen, Usa would don't go wrong for our society. Parent them, mommy the way they get picking and one day way they she done with relatives that picking.
Yes, concerning this issue for picking in maltreatment, I go talk say for country here, it be like we don't really move our consciences then with throw because I know they really see how people then they value human life. Even if other things them be like COVID where they destroy businesses them, other things like crisis the way they make people then they die, businesses the way they go down. If you evaluate say businesses them about 5 don't go down where they feel revamp them. But one human life like picking like that one where you go die for cigarette thing. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes that picking for be minister tomorrow, you no go know. Sometimes if you be some director for this country. So when you want make up your mind for take money picking, we not saying like you born them. You get for don't know say that picking, you get for accept the picking like your own picking. You get for no say you get for treat the picking like a human being. Let me say you will treat the picking for that kind of way. So that one I really be against the issue, particularly as a peace ambassador. Don't know if he accept.
Yes. Say, Aaron, question two with some concern where some people begin raise some na say wetin did they ask whether the woman be treat the picking them so because they don't be na picking them or na say na a way for behave. Where it means say even if they be na picking them, if for that so they beat them so for Sika say they don't peace for bed, for Sika say they know the chop.
Yes, for the woman particularly, even for really see herself, even for really she don't pray for God say may he forgive you, or sometimes or something they surely be wrong with you. The more because for me, if you ask my opinion, I will talk say
yes, not be normal.
Yes, if I say may they first check the woman, may they start first check the woman. They feel carry out some examination then for you because sometimes person they do so, sometimes we get some mental issue because I not really see say. Person picking way it don't be for belly for 9 months, you go look for that kind of way and you will expect say you would even shoot down they look you. So they fit start from there and if they fit do a good investigation for with the woman, sometimes the way they feel they react sometimes when a different thing that they come for head. Because I'm not sure say if you do that kind of thing so for picking for that age.
Yes, even time where the woman even enter for Douala, the mommy for the picking and they come for hospital for side where the picking the day inside Douala. He say what them don't take the cousin when a master for the house lock him. They ask he say no na he do the thing na woman who say woman they say woman he don't come out run. They don't know how way they. But now the mommy that's talk so with some to already enter ESA they so person where they do the thing, they show the toxic with they have the vex with the grandmammy for the picking them.
Yes, still way I feel really talk the importance for the community we feel really touch community for the area, because the area where the thing happen for the I believe say the people them, the elderly people then they feel really see what really happen, like from starting from the families, and then they put them together, try to investigate what really happen concerning that other woman where he do this thing, he come on run, because now only them for inside that their place they feel really know the real thing about this picking. So we feel only deceive the one they talk their own, but the real people then I should say elderly people then for the way they get consciences them.
In the check say the matter the female come to, so people they start the fear for the sender picking them for what she done with a different person, whether a family member or not be family member. It go worry too how the holidays they come, because we sabi say for holidays people they always come on what she done for different side them, especially picking them.
Yes, actually this kind of act then they so now really threat for that issue for picking them. And I see say it really find me they really look this issue, may they look into this matter, particularly the law, even the law be put in place. It's supposed to really see how if it protect the rights for the picking them, particularly vulnerable young people them, and picking them like the one, because some of them even they so where they come up for some critical areas, and when a crisis they move them. So we did only for south for northwest and southwest, and some of them they come up for the area that
say they fit stop for
they fit stop for the common, so they not get choice.
They run now because trouble.
Yes.
Before they go different side.
Yes.
Now so Oga Aaron will begin to go with the mami for we ask for the palava for the under development. We will take when I go now for side where they call them say with the Kana. Sabi say with some house that they will we don't see am CD one so you see am so na school for play where they call them say Kana na village for some Kate that mean Kate subdivision inside Kade na division for East region inside country. Now that school that where they belong they go school for day, that other one for back people for village they come also they put some more money together build some small school, but so you don't pass them power they leave them, and a school they win and government school it they so inside country. But the village where they now where they see them where they not even get school, so self water for day they not get water. Where you go for front you go see say what they not get water, they not get electricity, road them see in a house that way they day inside the village. I don't talk water they not day place self for say if you don't sick they take you go hospital, see how they drink water, they carry water now for well, you know they treat them, and that's also they drink. But in this so this village where you go see someone inside place where can suffer, now village where it just will get minerals then. That means say place where the mine goes for day, but their trouble they plenty. It shock you for see the kind images they say now houses or now villages inside country, or you know say the kind thing they see happen, they see the kind villages see exist inside Cameroon.
Yes, when I look images like the one that we're seeing for the, I ask myself say for that area you really get mayors them. According to the decentralization way, we get when a new form of development where it come in for come spearhead development. So the question when I look so I will try to ask if this area get that kind of people them, if the areas they get councils them, if they get local government, because first thing we would always talk as peace builder them, not truth, justice. For the defend these people them, that's vulnerable people them. Now a means for the build peace. So people that may say God don't give this area the land because God be don't partition all the country. Any side get your own resources. So when are the resources them go be able for sustain the people them. But when they do so, they know the even common water for drink, but where resources they come out for they go white man country. Nothing way it ever worry me some way. And I talk say made the people the way they really be for day. I should say now them be directly responsible. I know what for we know if they talk about this thing, you they call government name, we call Yaoundé. Because yes, we know if they make us so they call Yaoundé, they call central government because they more if sometimes they look some the houses and they so sometimes the day where the project then they where the money don't already be. We know so we peace ambassador would ever like to talk my truth. It used to be so with the see and sometimes money for the project then they can come out but you know the see say the population now. So that people the way they don't put them as decentralization means for day. That's the mayor and the whole council. They need for really see into the situation.
We even see Kana B there. So yes, Nasuso for Kana there. There's so other picture for Kana where Madame Bushowi Kana 3B. You go see say now village where you get mineral resources. where you go see the other picture for day. You don't see in a village where they do mining for day. They mine gold for day. That means with the self company, the multinational company, they exist for day. They even go with machines them, big extractors them and caterpillars. The way they even use them for build fine houses them for day and all that thing. But they mine so they go move all the money in the mining that they go on for that same village. You don't see how that will houses them so. All these things, the people they know now the people them for day that the people also go now to try make us so move small one. We don't use it with the self 1 gram for day for gold. They sell them around 25,000. Picking them how school no they decide go to the try for doing this thing. Now all picking that they not there for school. Sell water way they run for day. Where someone they not get the one we don't think water don't be polluted so. Now instead of some people they talk and say the one na curse blessings. That means what they don't get a thing way they feel need them for make money for develop their area, but they still live in thing where they feel call them for big book say abject poverty.
Yes, for me, thing way I feel talk concerning this place. How I don't talk for some my program too for this platform for this media say when they talk about these issues that did happen. When you compare this place and Northwest and Southwest, I know they really see big difference. The only big difference is people did that. But if you want to look in terms of infrastructure and even the water at talk say Northwest and other areas, then it be very difficult for see some place will be like the one.
No, yeah, you talk so now you way for Southwest where you come out for Boya where you come out, you don't be the work now only for Boya head boy for Southwest. You don't go for different part them. You don't work for villages them for remote areas them. You want to say you never see the kind of structure them.
I don't really be for remote areas them, right to Mafe to other areas them, but this one for here it really it be for some extent because it first happen for other zones them. It happen for that for others on the way they get the real minerals the way people they follow and come. If it be say be in other place the way it only be sometimes if you be in a coffee and other one them now the real mineral them where they do for day. So we should say the people them for here they supposed to live a good life.
Yes. And now you don't talk say this so central government not get the role, but when if you so maybe the legislations and the laws they never permit say they not because they fit decide for toxicity oblige the extracting companies there for toxicity before when I work and I think this what we now must do for the community.
Yes, for me I will talk say for this area now who they get for spearhead the program, not be the mayor them, not be the council. Now local government. Even if it be say local government get for the channel and not then get for channel they issue them for the central government for make sure they do something.
All right, we'll continue. We'll go fast. We'll come on loan and conjure. Where so they did that so for conjure too. Now another part of our country where you know get self road for go for day. That means what's in conjure day. On the one we don't see for east region for Cameroon, but the one from conjure go see it then for inside littoral region. But for go from conjure you get for go now for Bafang for south for west region before you enter for conjure. I don't know if we go get picture for conjure. You go see and say what you road in all day. Now that's what two area where they move. They produce banana plenty, they get cocoa, they get coffee and all that plenty can chop them. The road for go for day, the people they talk so with all that cry for every day say make them fix them road, something never happen.
Yes, when you talk about this conjure day, so now place particularly where me I don't be for day. I don't go for the conjure, take my two for them, so I go for the see the way cocoa the bear for day. But the most important thing about this conjure too, now say now place where it be blessed where cocoa they even grow all season. Sometimes for dry season people
yes.
they move cocoa.
How you
yes,
so.
The place first be blessed say even during the dry season so cocoa the bear for dinner around the clock. You see now when was not day and when with the year of projects them agricultural project like farm to market road project they won't come like that one. I know they know whether when the project then come the place then they so they need to come off a map when I say now wait till they happen because now areas in that way they supposed to don't get some better road than for day when they go enter then they move.
Now road that now they even the small road that way it get time for Komogo conjure where they go so you go regional for Bafang for Upper Cam division for West region before you enter for day the road you don't even finish cut. But not too so even when we talk about government you don't talk say with the responsibility for central government not really be involved in this kind of situation when you look about local government officials them municipal officials. Now the responsibility of even the people them where them they do businesses where they get the plantations them where they grow all the cocoa them escape them they get powers and the means for even do some developments for the kind road them, or with SK they get the possibility. And it talks so because you don't work for area them, and you don't work for sector for cocoa them too, so for different areas them, especially for southwest and northwest side.
Yes, one thing I say for area for developed roads then it don't always be a problem, because if you be say they will give the chance for the people then where they do their business then as they do so, maybe if you group for fix the road then I should say the road then go wrong, you'll be fine. But now the system put in place, we get for follow some procedures then for do so, if you go for make some fix some road then do other thing then. So now the thing where they can't worry with for the area, because these roads there so community said for some areas and communities if you come out then they try for fix something, there's some areas they contribute money do and so. So if this area the local government for the area no fit assist people then for this situation, I no go really know which way they function. I no go really know their function for this area. So places and like this one, you will see them for the way you don't fall, go right for down. Then people there for the way they contribute, pay money as they do their small business, because this plantain the way they see them for here, now plantain the way they take ticket. And I don't know say when they take that ticket, so the money they come on go now also it end up for day or it they go for central government, because now the money we get for come up for that planting then wait for that ticket and cocoa they come up for central government way after at the end it go come up for day for come back and develop the community. But if it come up then they go results and then they come roads and then they fix them, then I would look at the community they
get responsibility.
Yes, they get responsibility
for that. So play for this palaver now, so we will come off fast then we can go talk na the palaver for GC. So I say we take time over day now we'll talk palaver for GC. You don't they go inside country the case or inside northwest and southwest. We observe say with the first thing we observe say now Tuesday where GC is start for inside country. That means say with the start on a Monday, as how it always be. Some people they talk saying I goes down question where GC but it never answer. Then so other one to observe and say what you want. When I say I'm so now for Bamenda, that government bilingual high school downtown Bamenda, you don't bring picking them, you don't see them now with the uniform. First thing, second thing I say what it is, so they don't the common for different side them can she down left for one big center. For the right for day, what be other observation the way you don't make them of GCA this year and this condition that escape they could feel affect result.
Yes, first thing where I'll talk about the GCE and I say first, say all things they start with the mind, the conditions the way picking the study for the picking them the study for the condition, it will really give the result. But for the date where the GCE start, I believe saying that the date where the picking they not already be used to for the go school. Sometimes they don't see and say if they feel shift and again for put for different day, because nothing they come talk say me GC start from Monday way not say picking they be start school for Tuesday. So it will just be like they go start GC for different day, because it don't already for their system how they be start. So for me and for that area I know they really see say Tuesday go be now a big problem. But the second thing I say how secure they be as they write the GCE them. Why they not be secure? If we be able for the defend the cause of why they not be secured, we get to the real resolution.
Now fine thing Oga time for Jones, you don't come for Oga for Kanjo we can help you for the palaver who toxic come good for the salary for asking a question one time. What you don't see for inside the GC for this year, you don't see any other thing where rather be a negative factor. The way they build the organization, it don't be. It shows say results could be a good. Better than last year, it will be good than what we don't observe. What you don't say about GC this year, graduates?
I think say GC this year first of all contribute even though I don't come late. GC this year it is so carry picking for back. For Sika say GC for northwest for that for northwest and southwest, and for other region they feel fine, but for south for northwest and southwest it not be easy. You know say palava pandemic for coronavirus we don't enter. It join problem for northwest and southwest. So it make am say picking them where they go school for that side for northwest and southwest. Plenty they don't cut come out, someone they go Creepy, someone they go Yaoundé, so they go Douala, so all that big city them. So they go that big city now, so population for that side it increase. If some class be the way, if they take that 50 per now, if before will take 75, 400. And you see and say when it be so put the way they go register for GCE, they go plenty pass as they used to register. Well, it shows some congestion the day. I don't know how a government manage that problem. because they say social distancing be careful be respected because they say coronavirus e never yet finish in the second phase e dey come wey e go turn e war and when you look critically you see am say as the Congo work of as I say they start GCE on a Tuesday instead for the usual Monday wey dey be suppose start wey you fit conclude say sometime na the palava country Sunday wey e dey for north and south west wey e make am make dem come see am say no if they put the date Tuesday it could be better for all man because when we talk say things they come back to normalcy not true things they come back to normalcy but not be for all sides some place dem they will if they see a food for outside for Monday say they come on go school or wear uniform say they go there GCE sometimes they go turn cut their food I think say if na say they don't live and say maybe at least go school some part and then leave one night GCE the right time on Tuesday why they see how they go solve that problem for northwest and southwest and I still talk because as we talk now very so I don't go for inside northwest for some villages they might see and say picking about 12 years they don't carry belle. The other 30 years they carry belle. When it happen now because of say they don't go school because if we don't they report to normal is not true, but not be all set because when you go inside that deep interior then you realize and say things they still be stand by picking they don't still go school and now picking they don't
and so one them they don't come out we will get Oga Mayor for Bafu we don't talk for here you talk so say the worry for some interior region but now some that same region them like Bafu the way they hot like Bali the way they hot people they don't come out like for even some division them can right inside but mean that we see them for here they come out as from that same area they don't come right. That means say we not fit talk say the GCA people and the teacher and the people the way they handle teaching they never do fine say they never do some good thing because major incident never be picking they don't gather them bring them for right for Bamenda bring them for right for Kumba and big center them.
Yes, that fine thing where we go salute the people the way they organize GCE say they don't do fine work. Me would the pray God say as you don't start fine make you finish fine. But the question now they ask and I say that beginning they come out for bafood, they come out for got missing gone, they come for that self Bamenda say the one can write GCE. They can have who inside who in pocket. Because I remember some part of the that village where they pay school for some time at 7.5 and then after that the nursery school you don't finish when you want us one go that GCE for that side. They not go give the picking enough money where some time go then place where go they sleep until where go they chop why they write the GCE one sometimes we go take 1 week or 2 weeks. Hard equal defeat because I don't see some except where come out for self boya we begin the way they come out different small town they can't write for different village them can't write for inside boya they always complain so life it not be easy for them but they even think for chop it not be easy and when you see begin the right GCE with empty belly they say a hungry man is an angry man I don't know how the result will can be when begin the right with empty belly when you there with empty belly everything straight
going on there for your place
you know they psychologically it be challenge and then for Adam again on top you look they say they give a security with the right way put a stamp for your corner with gun all that kind of thing affecting the psychologically but we dey pray say make governments get consideration for the beginning where they derive for inside north and southwest because if they get consideration that way they want mark exams them like the one wey come up for northern part of Cameroon where they know say school for day e dey some way when they ever look average they see how they fit consider them for that side me they say they consider picking the way they derive for inside north and southwest so that make things they go better because they run inside very difficult situation.
Mwa for make you give we talk for number 8 that me say Konye inspector of basic education. That one for Konye for Kumba, we will leave talk for mayor for Bafoso, we will leave GCA Kumba. So join na talk for the man for Konye. If you get that one, no we hear. It talks away that papa for Konye when an inspector used to say talk why they don't bring picking them for different side because how we be for Babina so be there for inside southwest. Especially the one for Kumba, we picking the common even for Konye subdivision and the Kumebalo. Yes, na part this mo ye.
Appeal the science for send their picking them for school be very important and we hand in hand with them we dey try for bring up this picking them make they can be prosperous Cameroonian.
Why you center then for Kumba not be for Konye?
Yes, because the crisis, the war is plenty for Konye pass the way it did for Kumba. Small security at least they for Kumba pass the way it did for konye.
Yes, now inspector that is to people them. So that kind of go we get them so for mayor for Bafu they come on go they have begin the glassy begin there for Bafu they don't tie hard suit learn go come the right GCE O level advanced level first school living certificate though they be the right and inside but I mean that have the grant it also one the way they don't the right they could push them say me they try for the go for before we not go take over time for them because we will come back for some side can't talk the palava inside no west and southwest we go take now the honor way the vex with team we talk to with the vex people the one they call say with the honorable that is Manfo David for inside country. He talks with him they put corona medicine inside water because Cameroon people no want take corona medicine. Oga Agusa with you Tingum around. When you hear the talk, how you be check sense?
Yes. When I hear talk like this one, first, they first ask the side way they be talk the meeting will be they go on before they feel propose the one because they talk so for this issue for coronavirus too, where we don't get our own tea, we be the treat natural thing them like gastric and hypertension. We be develop that tea Cayenne. So I'll be a producer of Cayenne tea for Cameroon. We don't solve problem for more than 1,000. We don't solve problem for 1,000 Cameroonians for that area for build their immune system. But though the tea don't really
how the Cayenne tea and the thing the way they help. I feel you get relationship with the corona
yes.
medicine.
Yes, the relation where Cayenne tea get and with corona will not be produced Cayenne tea for fight corona, but will be produced Cayenne tea for fight gastric and hypertension other things because that way this crisis be broke out for the two regions then people then will be affected where they be lost their properties, they lost their loved ones. Some of them be develop gastritis because they need to chop fine. So some of them be get hypertension because they be lost their loved ones. Them some be lost their properties, their businesses. Some even like my own business too, where be lost for the issue. So we develop this tea where if you help for the build their immune system. When our first pepper tea, they call it we call us in a Cayenne tea. When a pepper, so Cameroonians don't know about Cayenne that way, but now so I should say I don't introduce them. But now when we talk about this the corona. Since the pepper will be the tea be comprised of other things where garlic then be involved for that thing it build immune system. Where the first way we the see as if we fight COVID-19 now forget a very strong immune system because when you get a strong immune system if it really help you even when you take the COVID-19 then other drugs yes and other viruses them. So when you even when the thing catch yourself, you will be able to say through the testing where they do in hospital and the other little drugs where they give you, if it help you, you come back to normal. But when a proposal they come by this one, may person take yes, may person may they take put COVID-19, may they put the vaccine for water. You know say anything where you take them when your mind no be for day, nothing be good for you because healing it start from the mind.
Okay.
Healing this you get a lot for do with your mindset because when you believe for something you take them you know say they take them for solve a problem now already you already 50% ahead of your healing. But now you know say difficulties for Cameroonians they will take this COVID-19 vaccine now because Cameroonians from the way they see
they not trust white man the way they fix them.
First Cameroonians they will first grow up for some area where we believe over for natural things when that will inherit them from Wapadem be the state. So even some areas and the remote area like the one will come up for sure for day where that people that they dig go for day. Now areas in that way sometimes you forget hospital not easy. But what if person is sick for day? Wait till the river me, wait till the help me. Now that grass then that natural stuff the way they help for take them. And they don't believe over for the thing because it don't work for them. Now why they see now COVID-19 come? Then when man introduce the vaccine now, when man never be
select for day.
They still get down mindset for that grass.
Say we don't get what thing we don't the chop.
Yeah, we don't chop and we don't keep
corona another cash really. Yes. We dey for white man side.
Yes.
Why would I want give white man medicine?
Now the thing where
corona they show them pepper.
Now the thing where
they make say we talk for the palava. Me oga June to maximum tori I will come back for you. When you hear the honor, when a honor for people them with them vote, they go to talk say wetin. Cameroon minister for health palava talk say they don't chook na 20% Cameroon people with the corona vaccine. They be want at least 40%. But he not talk say wetin he don't check sense with for where they put all Cameroon corona medicine for skin make corona not there for Cameroon at all. Make they take nothing where all man they drink am. At least water all man they drink am. Whether a big man or a small man.
Yes, this countryman they say come over that side of Bambutus.
Yes.
And a bit shock for year leader in the talk like how he talk so if na say true people them before that side they be vote he make he be their leader can't be their mouthpiece wey go dey talk for their behalf me he get for go back for them kneel down beg apology for ye people that because he don't fail you when you believe that you get for the protect the population you get for the make them see reason you get for the cover them the mami for the cover picking foul but if you carry your own picking them put them for outside and make them kill them let me say that a problem first of all the vaccine where they don't make them within a year since 44 years where HIV you don't do for outside they do the research for comot the vaccine up till today they never hear comot vaccine for HIV and HIV the kill the go malaria don dey for Africa for so long and for the world yet they never comot vaccine wey you fit chook am in malaria e well and corona e wan come e no make 1 year vaccine comot wey dey talk say for say make vaccine comot dey go for test am dey confirm say e dey fine for human being skin before they start dey chook am but now they never take time for make the vaccine even the one man wey dey make the vaccine they say if you take the vaccine no dey fine for inside your skin no blame them na you wey wali that dey talk more take am secondly they talk say this vaccine dey so e no dey cure you for koro and e no dey make am make you no catch the koro wey show say when you take the vaccine after you take the vaccine you go for the wear nose mask if you continue to wear nose mask show say the vaccine e no dey help you say make you no catch the koro
you take the vaccine for sicker way
you fit take the vaccine you still carry koro so when all this kind of thing dey happen so and then number three we dey see video that dey work for social media na play okongoza we learn a plenty but the point wey they make the vaccine they never come out talk say that one na lie so we dey so wait for hear how they go come out talk say na lie wey man put touch a box for place where they be chook vaccine e shine so open magnet e magnet so put phone e magnet
that means they say that something they put am for man skin
I don't know we dey talk na lie for social media but people wey dey make vaccine make dem come out tell we say na lie because when we dey see all that thing so all my head dey cut and for last night we dey for inside Africa we know Otomopo we know Ngangchungang we know Mukenge we don dey live with them and we know say clear if you don't move medicine wey e dey cure corona they no encourage this very MP for Bambutus e no encourage clear your own medicine wey e dey cure because when we ask am we see say the corona vaccine e no dey do nothing for my skin why they dey talk say people dey chook am and they come for country here they be tell we say that vaccine dey so na by choice so they no be by force but now this man dey try for spoil product I no go call their company name for it because I no wan make their publicity they dey travel spoil that product na market for it because you talk say they put the sugar inside the water sugar inside the beer you call am the name for the water people dey go tell the touch the water for drink am them so you don spoil that man the business and when na so you brother get that business.
Some man begin to worry me just also now say some pass wetin how wey that owner dey talk say make they put am inside that water for bottle if they put am na so dem big people go catch them because dem the part that they know they drink.
They go dodge even the touch so short take that vaccine.
No the part talk say dem never ever drink in that water for bottle e dey drink in na water wey dey run pass so now finish yes, so what the tongue na say when other kind thing dey happen so all my heart e dey turn cut we were all local product dem wey we don make am no go start for dey for defend am because dem say they never go down national assembly so they dey get more for talk why Changhe the social swallow problem wey this 6 months wey e don pass Changhe don take more than 60 lives he wey comot for Bambutus he no can talk about he dey talk na about vaccine he be minister of health or overcare about Cameroonian dey pass all man strong question dem
and then thing wey I dey talk na say make this countryman plenty problem dey do Cameroonian dey face am for inside Cameroon people dey die palava corona like how they dey die for other country dem and for other country dem dey talk say they be short of the vaccine people wey dey need the vaccine make they carry the vaccine give them no dey mokenge but no matter man go take vaccine good no na go chook vaccine na fine thing
make they carry the vaccine wey remain for here give country
if na say people dey no wan take am no be by force if man decide say go die na by force make he live.
Oga this thing dey be serious Oga Aaron Oga June don talk so tey man dey laugh and na strong talk wey dey talk e dey talk strong thing dem but me na so I talk say wetin that man that honor come back later they talk say Cameroon people no be here fine if you just dey check now say we fit get local solution for do thing them the way it go be different from the way one man they do. And I talk now say wetin even una think say una don get thing them juice you don talk plenty kind thing the way dey for here way if it dey for skin you don dey help people them. But when I talk if you don dey talk about Cayenne used to dey talk about it e be to say maybe una no be push for enough for present una thing them for people the way when they never talk camera they dey on top their face plenty they honor them. Or just if you talk about clear diet, these big people they know about that thing. They know. I go tell
you small brother. Couple that big people them they didn't go for back, go take and drink and then they go for TV talk different things. They know very well.
All right. The big people then when you want to talk about Cayenne tea, I go tell you say sometime I used to receive some calls from different areas. No, you know, saying that the kind of people they drink Cayenne tea. You need to know when neighbor they don't already diagnose neighbor about COVID. Now when he follow Cayenne tea, he follow the other one. But the issue I say for Cayenne tea, we know they talk about cure, say the cure. It only build a immune system. You know, say when they build a immune system, it be strong.
But I'm saying for HIV, we know about how sick the way they hold an immune system.
They hold the immune system.
The point two that say, but I get two for the top, make Cameroon people they know. So that man know that say if he get the kind of thing, Junes, if you run come take the thing, may not go take some medicine for we come on for white man country way because they say now we Africa we take the one way come on for Asia, take the one way come on for Europe. But so now so Asia people that's what drink that medicine. Whether an Indian man or China man, people there for Europe they drink their own medicine. We for Africa now we for take all put
Madagascar. The mafia too much when they come for medicine, palava. Because me I've been a man we don't work inside Kanchunga. I know they deny say me person no take vaccine no. Vaccine are finding they say for say may you be safe from corona, may you take vaccine. John Stanford never talk say may some man no take vaccine. But you just tell when nothing where they happen around.
May they not force man for skin. May they not use sense. Put man vaccine for skin.
By force because they can't tell we say this so that vaccine not be by force. If you decide say you go stay you so die coronavirus, na your decision. By because salvation is personal. Still about than I say this part of medicine they so na something where it then say some well organization they will it control part of medicine because you look for the Munganchunga, you see for the Dr. Fu, you see for the Lecleda, you see one of Madagascar. Why it be say the world
the error.
Why be say the error there for here? Why it be say they never recommend that for the world say when you go for Africa if you take treatment for Nganchunga you wear I get person where if you get that war sick what they call corona I take medicine for some man who no one call enough for here give for the person maybe drink and maybe well
you dey fine
country medicine so at the if my brother talk say it's not here they cure about but they build immune system and when immune system is strong that sick enough to hold you if you hold you say you go treat like kata something what the tongue na say make we develop our own system. If the man where he could talk it also, he be wise. He would talk now how we the local researchers we get a ministry of scientific research. What did they do? Somebody corona don't come out. What will be their own proposal? They don't propose for the world say. That since we don't do research, we don't come out with that. Instead, people from Ganchunga, when you go for outside there for that people them, for them they say that things where they propose that they push them for back. Again, man where he don't make wash. For this country, when corona start, he go through and say this was there. So if it detects say you can't stand for corner me, if not say corona, the watch go show say man dey for corner you way, he get corona me shift. He go with them. They do also waiting. Nobody push them for back because you come on for here no. They now so then they lead them. They push them for back. They bring them on the side. Just talk say they will more force inside about true. You can still enter fine.
We come inside that, but we want to talk your last talk.
Yes.
My last take some.
My last talk now say for this Cayenne tea where they talk. I get NGOs where they deal with the Cayenne tea where they sell at Bamenda and Farm and the rest. I never ever talk about say you don't treat when person the couple can't tell me say I be go take COVID-19, I be test them, I be B positive, I be take Cayenne tea and Artemisia, I be finished and say okay fine, it be possible. And not the advertise say it, but I the talk say when I'm a person for any area, when I know say nothing where the complaints in COVID-19, I the talk say me go for the nearest place get Cayenne tea and Artemisia drink.
It help. That's what we get other places to read them because when I know when I get plenty talk, if we talk for this side, the tank not plenty for the to read them. We get time we look the someone actually I choose Sabi say with it. Now that's what today they bury. Now people they do politics inside Cameroon. People they don't talk about you say with since if you don't die plenty newspaper them all talk man we don't demystify politics now big talk that Ogapo be a way if you don't talk with the family, talk say they go bury na that's so today as how they talk so big people they dey inside Santa but the one so na not always a politicalism for one them for CPT where they be gather that so for a house itself inside Yaoundé man they talk say wetin you dey see people they say young film on them say mo na chirichi you don't help me for do this people they buy your fellas them honorable they big people they too so all that talk them but that nana so they bury in inside Santa. Now we'll start with you, Oga Jones. Within that time where the man honorable first Anglophone Prime Minister, he don't die so you don't observe things the way they happen, what you don't work a fine, what you never work a fine, and what you they remember from the man Simon Achiriachu.
Politics, I crash my back, I crash your own.
Now I don't talk that.
Thing where he there for this thing, I say, man, when man you don't die, then if we talk again about it plenty. Because if you can't stand the talk bad about my way, he don't die, even God and ancestors they not go glad for you. So thing where we get for the turn and only for the shower, ye with blessing. Talk fine talk, even if they go now for heaven or they go to hellfire, and yeah, you got they know now. So now you would ever take for the way you live life, live legacy. Because also they talk now for them about legacy. What have been a good, what have been a battle, and you would talk now. But me, I go prefer no go talk anything for concerning diamond or not diamond. He had we talk say pa he don't live reach that age now by grace of God because all my way when you go for Santa all my talk say pa being a very good man a simple man so they go church where they do clean up pastor say he clean take collapse he clean he should not the share they know the talk say being a prime minister you know who I be pa no be there for that kind of lifestyle he be there down to earth and even as this crisis for now as I was be start if you realize that you say pa no be come you for that side if be so she don't and then she don't for Santa you know be ever come so we show say na man way if they close to you people them be like you and you know say charity begin as when you put they not like you then no think say stranger for us it could like you more talk me pa
with all the plenty people them for Northwest for East way come where they come so they show say they like you plenty but now you been a top person now when the note in the way they happen inside country and you too you be my way they inside that politics you know too way they happen now when they write for big book saying a man will be demystify politics they want me na say wetin make all the people yeah because plenty newspaper they be they write that talk.
You know, say when you talk say demystify, it depends on the play where the man don't put the chair, she don't look at. Because me and you, as we stand up for now, so as I don't talk palava corona, so my can't talk say John Stafford don't demystify that corona palava. Okay. It depends on how who side the man she don't. He look at before he talks to the man don't demystify. Some people some man go do and you go say as a normal thing, but some man go say and like say na wonderful palava. Big thing. So now I talk say it depends on who side way he don't she don't before he look. When he talk say demystify politics, when he say demystify politics, when he look about the achievement them, where it don't affect the life of the population. Wait see he don't do for the book where they gonna carry the child for French language. What he don't do, me and no fit talk me because when you are look critically, people can't say if he do this one for me, if he do this one for me, and so what? If he do it for you, how they do it for you affect the community. We want to say the man to build school, if they make the tar road from Commerce go to Kambe to Kambe Apple, and then the tar the one from Tumba go. That's we not think that 1 year where grandma me go command he go bro he call him motor carry and go before he door where it shows say man don't benefit. The thing where him demystify politics or he affect life for people, he affect the life of community or for a particular group of people because me I think opportunity now I can call you say give me a son picking na helebi. Na me and you, not the community. Because the people the work they give you the money, now it's a family. Yes. So if you bless,
way all man could benefit. Now so me ask my mama put some picture where they go with the thing where they talk. That one as Santa, you understand Santa inside Northwest. When I go see how Santa, it don't change. Just also because they want bury now, so they don't go for Santa, they don't fix all side them, do all kinds of things. Maybe now one of the things too, then that way it don't show say you don't do and go influence community. How will mommy they look with that picture for Santa inside Northwest? How they don't they build Santa differently? That when they want bury, I could ask you, maybe you are on top. See where the checks ends on top people, you know people them they big name the inside Northwest and Southwest better. Who you be know as the man and what you get for talk for your palava?
No, for Pa Samuel Achidiacho, I know say if you don't try for your own time because if you don't try for understand what the politics be all about. Now either they talk say you don't do some new thing because you don't understand say the politics for the system where they believe operate for they be been as say you touch me I touch you I give it I give back for you wait till you give me. So where in the other hand for me
when me say wait you give me wait
say
give me vote I give you
the talk. Wait, so you give me vote? When you give me vote, even if even about to be, I know something for you. even anything I forgive am back.
Yes.
So I want talk na say me as a global peace ambassador, I be at the kick against them for that other area, like you must do something for person for say me return am back.
Okay.
We young people them, young Cameroonians them, would they suffer today so because of this other thing them where they will do something only because say if you do am back.
When I say if you don't come off for so your partner, you don't do something, they don't fit do something for you.
Yeah, when mean
I say you don't be
yes,
for your village or for your family for do something for some man.
Yes,
for some side.
We mean say we even for put small book, you would the end book for place we fit chop some small thing. We know the end book for person we know say if you handle community as my brother be the try for talk for day.
And when you want look say you go see as the government dey so hypocrisy. He finish some of that our leader them.
Yes. Now for fi say picture for Santa, if we fit get am inside Northwest, we see how they run be change small building there for Santa as how Oga Jones they
why it be say that the only way that time where the man die before they can the be road for Santa. Well, it shows if some strong man die for Babaju, they go fix road for Babaju. If not, road for Babaju, you know, could turn up because I remember don't pass that Santa only for come out for Akum. So they go to Bamenda for that Santa road. Now so water there for middle road so we don't get the images then. Now so we don't go for them go pick up. But that way flow for road they like say na lake. So they nobody see at that time and they only pass they go Bamenda they turn back inside the water they swim. No man no care they go and say that way park go die. Now way park don die so they go na another hole again for that for serve on competition
yes,
they go fix on competition.
Yes.
Now Santa don't be like small London. You don't be like small London.
All grandstand for Santa they don't fix am. For say all man go come for the country people then too be they ask am say wait someone them where begin knack tori for week inside radio people they wey dey call for phone they say so na so they be fix Bamenda for time wey president be one day visit Bamenda for 2010 for 50th anniversary for the military Taiwan go back e dey say development come go back Yaounde una sabi report the way we don dey do for Yaounde road they did broke inside Bamenda. For Boya, all we be there for Boya. That go school that time we Pobia to come for Boya. President say what he wants to celebrate reunification anniversary for inside Boya. All side will be there for my 16 we start will not be no development after they fix all side. When one go back project they see they now for Boya. So one the way they be start. They not even very. I remember saying that time they fix that road where we pass over University of Boya go for Bulu village. Go come for side for Limbe.
That time to me since I be there Boya that time and I be see am. So the thing where he dey for them and say the question who would they ask and I say boy be the talk sometimes say he be so this big problem the purple time when one come for some place make them not do nothing make them leave the place make he can discover as he dey so when she say motor dey make bugu he go know say for this side they suffer when he reach he go see her he go solve their problem then for pretend go carry this thing because you want look that road critically go say as they don't tell fine they go not carry road for us because they know say na 1 day 2 day palava after that 2 day he go comot go rain he go come back he can't wash am because he look road for Bamenda you see as say what they do am they know they do pavement you see small hole water rain wey dey pass that place no be pass without gutter that gutter over small for carry the water rain and water rain no come e come plenty pass gutter e go come climb for road e spoil am the pothole the way e be there they go come back and continue to do their bad work with the sport for their motor as they be do before so tiba dey talk this country with the only way that time wey Poland dey for the solve like now they work and run say balama bilingualism I go so dey talk bilingualism commission if una want to make Cameroon dey be bilingual una want to exam for ENAM ENIA una talk say any man wey no be bilingual no be eligible for right 2 years all Cameroon dey go be bilingual.
Alright, now strong talk that way don't talk oga with the common inside tori we don't get time for knack tori plenty as how you dey do your last talk you that's what one time say you dey give your last talk me talk to some small thing wey don dey happen because we don dey hear say thing dey bad for inside Northwest and Southwest and side that way you today you dey talk as peace ambassador and person wey you don dey dey too for that side we dey hear George Dasu say they kill some teacher for Boya for Kumba yesterday so yesterday Nigerian woman wan comot dey go inside Nigeria dey kill you talk some more for that thing then you talk your last talk ma comot with Oga Jones time you don finish.
Yes, country people them. That way I hear about killing, where it means say some life don't already go away if you come back. Now the highest thing way it used to worry my heart over as a global peace ambassador. And now why they see I dey try for do all things as me as a global peace ambassador, coordinator for Peace Academy. I dey try for see how I feel work together with my organization to new generation agro promoters for see how we fit build peace. And when we talk about building peace, some people they check for carry peace plan, begin work a past talk, say peace, what we are peace waiting, how else some they do. Peace building, get something away you get for take into consideration. we I want to say me young people they understand the first thing. If you know if you define the cause of the fatherless, if you know if you understand, say you know if you solve a problem of injustice. Yes, if you know if you understand the problem of injustice, say you know if you understand, say you know if you solve a problem of injustice with injustice. Yes. If you know if you learn for do it will be right, for be honest, you know if you build the peace. And then where they see say now the main thing where you go start to change the minds for people them, make they really know what they want, where they be honest, so that even if they appoint you for, whether not for your own or other place, you know go use your position for intimidate people then for provoke. Now for this country, I not think say we need people the way they feel they talk with some harsh voice. We need people the way they could talk now all in low, whether as an administrator or as whosoever. But I will use this small opportunity to for appreciate that other branch for media where they call the journalism, say now peace journalism where they practice them. I sure say you don't really do a lot.
All right,
as far
thank
as
you.
This thing
Yes, thank you. Plenty. Oga Jones will don't finish inside today. You get just seconds.
Yes,
30 seconds or come out.
There's 30 seconds plenty. Thing where I want to talk, I will repeat them. Say bilingualism commission. Muna no the work I suffer.
All right.
It be very simple. Even I want to make Cameroon be bilingual. All the interns, public intern examination, them no fear when I position them. Make man know how to talk French and English the right time, even the basic level before he be eligible for go write that exam.
All right, thank you plenty. Inside any exam inside country, thank you plenty. We don't hear you, we don't understand country people. We talk with plenty. Na Marangwa for be day, Malis to be there for that side. Na Oga Boyom, it be day too for that side. Emos Fongo be day. We na remain tight. And we sabi say we get plenty more announce for here before we come out. Announce na say wetin the woman when they see for screen, so it don't lost and madam we na that means madam Maduka they talk say wetin they look as Pidgin when na wando Pidgin when I see name, so when I wando chua nang na he don't lost, they don't know side way a day, so if you see person where you don't see wando chaku nang, you call number them when na 675564092, or if you call some other number when na 693043514. Yes, you go call the family with the time when plenty when I don't remain with women when I hold them tight when I enjoy when I weekend.
Yeah,